There are two different types of tax increases he's proposed. On the first part, the traditional part of the infrastructure bill, he's proposed raising the corporate tax. Some people say that the president might be prepared to compromise at a lower rate. And what is your view on how high the rate needs to be in order to pay for some of the things in that bill?
Well, he has come out where he has come out at 28%. We are willing to compromise, the answer to your question. We think this is a reasonable proposal. It isn't as high as it was. 21% was unreasonably low. And by the way, most business people will admit that. They were expecting it to go back up to something reasonable. And so anyway, we put forth one proposal. Investments over an 8-year period, paid for over a 14-year period. But there's compromise. And if the Republicans were to come back with a slightly lower rate, maybe we pay for it over a longer period of time, I'm sure we could find that common ground.
Okay, so your job as Secretary of Commerce, among other things, is to be a liaison with the business community. And so as you liaison with the business community, what do they say to you? They say, I don't want a higher tax increase, or I can live with something, but don't quote me. What do they tell you?
Exactly. Some have been for it. So Microsoft, Salesforce, a number of companies, Siemens, the auto companies, they've come out for it, in favor of the jobs package. Others have said, yes, there ought to be an increase in the corporate tax rate. Everyone seems to agree that it is wrong that we have so many companies who paid no taxes last year, and we have to close, loopholes that enabled that. A lot of people, maybe they feel 28 is a bit too high. Maybe 26, 27 might be a better number. But I have made dozens and dozens of phone calls to CEOs across industries. They agree we need big investments in infrastructure. They applaud the president for calling for not just traditional infrastructure. They like the investments in research and development, broadband, technology, semiconductors, and they know that higher corporate taxes are a way to pay for it.
So let's talk about the individual tax increases that are part of the CARE part of the infrastructure bill, because that probably will be more controversial, be my guess.
Yes.
So the president has said no tax increases, as you say, for anybody who's making $400,000 or below, and the people above that, they will see a tax increase that could go as high as 39.6%.
Yes.
So do you expect that will be compromised as well, or do you think the president is determined to get everything he's proposing?
The president wants bipartisan action, and if compromising is a part of that, it's what he wants to do. He's been crystal clear with us. The only thing that's unacceptable is getting nothing done. We have to get things done. So the capital gains, treating capital gains like ordinary income, absolutely will be controversial. Is there room for compromise? Maybe. But, he feels that we have to raise those taxes, and we'll compromise as we go.